A family atmosphere with friendly people is what you're going to get when you visit Booher's Fresh Market and Diner, located on Brooklyn Road in Napoleon. Owners Craig and Sandy Booher bring this fabulous local mom and pop diner with homemade food made from scratch to the Jackson and Napoleon area. Their fresh ingredients are what make their food taste so good. With a down-home vibe and a friendly staff, I can see why this place is so popular. Dine in or take out. Booher's Fresh Market and Deli can also cater your next event, and if you order ahead of time, you can purchase their baked goods as well. I'm so excited to be here, so let's get started at the front of the diner with co-owner Craig Brewer. Tell us a little bit about how this started, because I know you're a retired coach, football coach, and teacher at Napoleon.
Yeah. Basically, it wasn't even planned originally. I would just like eating food back where I grew up in the Detroit area. I grew up in Redford.
Oh, okay.
Lots of mom and pops, lots of great Italian food. I got the teaching job in Napoleon in 1990, but I missed all the food back home. So I'd go back home, I'd go to my buddies who were all Italians and get their moms and grandmas to show me how to make the food. And
you did?
Yeah. And then I start cooking for my family. Next thing you know, I'm cooking for students, cooking for my athletes.
So you just enjoyed
teams.
cooking?
I just love cooking. I like eating.
Yeah, well, see, there you go.
Eating. So I cook because I eat.
And you get spoiled, you get used to that food, and when you relocate, sometimes it's like, what? I need that flavor.
That food.
So you went back and learned these recipes.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I would cook for my students and cook for the athletes, and pretty soon it kind of became a thing, and I teach AP classes, and have study sessions at the house, and cook food, and next thing you know, I'm doing graduation parties and weddings.
What?
And, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. So as a teacher, you know, I'm only 52 when I first retired.
Yeah.
And so the question kind of becomes, what are you going to do at 52?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, well, that's
you're a coach, you're a busybody, you like to do stuff.
I don't like sitting around. Yeah, I can't imagine not doing anything in retirement. So.
And so you had all this food experience and have been cooking for people for a long time.
Yeah.
And so this just seemed like a natural,
very natural
avenue for you.
Wasn't planned, just kind of worked out that way.
Well,
so
it's a beautiful location you guys have here. And what blew me away when I walked in is, you know, I might have thought it was like a deli, but you guys have a lot more than that.
Oh, yeah.
So sandwiches, salads, burgers, and then you have a special menu. I mean, how did you come up with that? What did you determine was going to be on the menu?
Well, I have the Italian focus, but then we realized we also need some lunch items because you need a lunch business too. So that's where the sandwiches kind of came out of. And then the specials are where we're going to be creative. Everything here is pretty much homemade.
Yeah.
We don't like opening things out of bags or things like that.
Yeah.
And we have a very creative staff, as you'll see back here. And they have a lot of ideas, but I don't want a huge menu because you can't do all homemade if you have a huge menu. So,
sure.
The specials are where we're going to be creative and do things we'd love to do, but don't necessarily have enough space on the menu to do. So we have them for that weekend, or as long as they last. Once they sell out, well,
that's it.
You have to wait till the next time it comes up, and
another fresh new menu.
There's another thing the next week. Yep.
Well, he talked to me a little bit about before we started how much his staff means to him and how important they are, and he's got a great crew back there. So who are we going to work with first, and what do you think they're going to start whipping up for us? Any ideas?
Well, you're going to have Devin back there, who's my manager,
okay,
and he's kind of the right-hand guy. And then in the back, you also have cooks David and DJ. And then our server is Sophia.
Awesome.
And I'm certain you'll be able to chance to see all of them, but they're probably going to start you off with maybe looking at a pie that we make, our pie homemade, some chicken fettuccine alfredo, and one of our special dishes, which is a Nashville hot chicken sandwich, which is a little bit spicy, but it's pretty delicious.
So one of the other really cool, unique parts about your establishment is this table, the bar-style table. So tell me a little bit about this.
Well, I was a teacher, but I'm a history nerd, first and foremost. And I absolutely love history in kind of a freaky way. And one of the areas of history I love the most is Napoleonic history. And 30-some years ago, it just so happened that there was a history job available in a town called Napoleon.
Oh yeah, right,
so,
of course.
Of all things, I end up teaching in a town named after an era that I love.
Wow.
The funny thing about Napoleon, there's no statues to Napoleon, nothing like that. And I've always thought it's kind of weird that there's no Napoleon stuff. So this kind of represents my love of history, and it's all Napoleonic history stuff. And there's little whimsical jokes on here because I'm kind of a
This is
jokester.
super cool, though. I mean,
we got a little Napoleon here on the counter.
Who's the artist? Do you do that too? You draw?
No, that's Matthew Danko.
That's so awesome.
His wife is my prep cook who helps with the pies and things like that. And he'll build this counter, and he's artistic enough that he did the little artwork things that you see here and helped me get this code on here. So
Well,
I'm really lucky to have good friends.
Listen, that's what it's about. The staff that he has, but you know what? He values them, and obviously they can tell, and they got a good situation going here. On the way back to the kitchen, there's also this real nice here, big mural.
Yeah.
The best food from Istanbul to Constantinople.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's like I was saying, I'm a joker. My daughter actually did this mural, and she did it in like about a day.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, she's very, very talented.
That
my daughter
is
Elizabeth.
awesome.
And I used to always play this song before every test from They Might Be Giants, Istanbul, not Constantinople. So when it was the test day, I just hit the play button, and the kids would, all kinds of anxiety and stuff. So kind of as a joke to my students, because a lot of them come in here, the best food from Istanbul to Constantinople. People who weren't students are confused.
Yeah.
It's the same city. What does that mean? Well, it's a joke to my kids because that's test time, and of course we got the meatballs and stuff.
Now that the tour is completed from the front of the restaurant, after the break, we'll head into the kitchen and get a taste of what it's like cooking behind the line at Booher's Fresh Market and Diner. Stay tuned.
The whole world loves Beetlejuice. It's a rowdy, rambunctious, rollicking good time, and a big, fantastical funhouse. What else do you need to hear? Beetlejuice, now through Sunday at Wharton Center.
Hello, I'm Brian with Avenue Auto. It's tax refund season again. And right now at Avenue Auto through tax day, bring in your W-2 and drive away today. Yes, we will prepare your tax return from a trusted source, let you know the result, and you can use your tax refund to purchase a new vehicle. No need to wait on the government for your refund, and we'll pay for your tax prep fees. Drive away today at Avenue Auto with just your W-2 and our guaranteed credit approval. We've been making car deals for over 23 years. Call us today or see our entire inventory online.
At Jackson Public Schools, our mission is to bring the community together and create a culture of academic excellence and workforce readiness. Our 7 elementary schools give your children the opportunity to grow within different learning environments. Every building newly renovated with 21st century furniture and technology. You can choose a more traditional elementary school environment or explore special options like Montessori, a balanced calendar, or virtual through SCMV. Explore it all at jpsk12.org. Jackson Public Schools, where community comes together.
We are back at Booher's Fresh Market and Diner, located on Brooklyn Road in Napoleon, just a short drive from Jackson. Owners Craig and Sandy Booher have created a destination for customers to enjoy a variety of home-cooked style meals, and that is no joke. No matter what you order, you can't go wrong. And for dessert, how about one of their many homemade pies? So far, I got a tour of the front of the restaurant, which is full of historical mementos from Craig's past. Now, I'm in the kitchen with manager Devin Otto, who's gonna start with the Nashville hot chicken sandwich.
This is just a chicken thigh. We just marinated. We actually are doing it in pickle brine now. Just some bunch of stuff, pickles,
That is
garlic,
awesome.
Whatever.
So they're brining your own chicken thighs to make your chicken sandwiches.
Yep.
That is super awesome.
Yeah.
Go ahead, buddy, continue.
And then we're just doing a flour dredge, just nicely seasoned, buttermilk batter. We actually found that just prepping it up ahead, we'll make them this way.
Absolutely.
Cool them, and then when somebody orders one, we'll just drop it just like this, and it
Perfect.
gets double crispy.
It saves time.
It does.
Double fry though, man, because it's very common with French fries too. But that is an awesome prep.
Yeah, we were dropping them. The first time we did it, we were breading them, dropping them live, and they came out good. But this is actually gets you a little bit crispier. So then you just warm it up. So yeah, if you want to make it at home, just fry it the night before and let it cool down, and you're good. So this is just warming up. I'm gonna just get a bun ready real quick.
I'm super excited. I mean, Craig said that they make a lot of stuff from scratch, but like that is on its own, on a whole nother level compared to probably any other chicken sandwich you can get. And I'm talking about any of the fancy sandwiches, so awesome.
Yeah, the brine is really nice. Yeah, just a toasted bun.
So you got some seasonings, man. That must be the Nashville hot seasoning, right?
Oh
buddy?
yeah, just a lot of brown sugar. Actually, a lot of cayenne.
Yeah?
And then a good amount of brown sugar, and then just salt, pepper, garlic, paprika, chili powder, whatever.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
A lot of cayenne.
I love it.
Pretty much just cayenne.
Double
this
check
should
that.
be good. Yeah, you just kind of drop it for a minute. You're just getting it warmed up. If you pre-fried it, it's ready to go. And
Yeah,
it'll just be
cooked all the way through. See, that's
crispy.
another great safety step. You already know it's cooked through.
Yeah, we'll temp it when we
The
pull it out.
double crisp.
So we're literally just heating
I'm gonna
it
slide
up.
behind you. Go ahead, man.
And then I'm just gonna take this bad boy, and I'll just bring it right over here. I have a couple extra
Yes.
just in case we need it. Just a little salt, just to get it ready. And then you take your oil right over here. Just grab a little bit of that.
A little bit of the hot fry. Now this is, don't do this at home, kids, all right? Don't do this at home.
Yeah, so you just kind of want to get it nice and goopy. And
Wow.
just lay it on there. There we go. That's a little better. So we kind of do this a little bit different in the restaurant, so I'm kind of fudging my proportions a little bit.
It is awesome
Flip
though,
it
man.
over.
The steps that you guys take to do this is very impressive, I will say,
Yeah.
okay? That is impressive.
A lot of pickles.
That's the only way to do it, Nashville.
Pickles on there. Yeah.
My son would freak. He lives in Georgia, but he just moved down there a year or two ago, and he used to make chicken sandwiches. He wouldn't make it without pickles, dude. So like that.
That's pretty much all you need. Yeah.
That is all you need. Are you kidding?
Come on.
Well, when he said that we brine the thigh meat, I'm thinking, okay, dude, wait a minute. This is like on another level. So very beautiful looking sandwich, okay?
Yeah.
That was impressive and very quick. Amazing.
Yes. Throw a little bit of this in there. Just make some.
A little bit of this
Serve it
homemade
with some
slaw.
coleslaw. Yeah.
Why
Just
not?
some apple cider vinegar, cabbage, onion, pickle, a lot of sugar, salt
Dude,
and pepper.
sharing the secrets? Dude, let's go.
That's it.
No, that's really awesome,
And then
buddy.
actually we just finished little fry. That's how we'll serve it for the special. So
Some beautifully seasoned fries.
Yeah.
You know, it's above the norm. It is. I can't wait to try that. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's insane, buddy. Great, well done. We just got started. What do you got next for us, buddy?
All right. So another thing that kind of took off. We kind of wanted to do Italian food when we first opened up, and we do, obviously.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
burgers really took off for us, so I figured we could just make a quick burger. And
Please.
Bacon jalapeno, why not?
Well, see, that kind of. I didn't expect there to be burgers, so it was a pleasant surprise. But it's neat. I hope that obviously the people that get to see the show, man, it'll blow their mind because you might just think of it as a deli, so we're thinking sandwiches and not everything that you guys offer. So.
Yeah, it kind of just turned into
Smash
a little bit
burger.
of everything. Oh yeah. So we got the flat top, and we were like, all right, well maybe we can make burgers. We weren't necessarily planning on it, but generally speaking, we sell more burgers than anything.
I bet. Now,
They're
so that
quick.
was an addition to the menu after that wasn't on the original.
It was. It was
was,
maybe the
okay.
last minute thing, if I recall.
Okay.
Craig's over there. We had.
Like
yeah.
we have the. Let's put it on there.
Yeah, we were like, got the flat top. What else
Smash
do we do?
burgers.
Oopsie.
That is so awesome. Okay, so you crisp up some fresh bacon,
Yeah.
thick chopped, beautifully looking bacon, and saute in some onions.
Just some onions.
Got
Yeah,
it.
and I'll get those started and get just another bun down.
Mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, hand cut, hand breaded.
What?
Shout out to our girl Dawn, who spends many, many hours every couple weeks stocking these up for us.
Wow. Awesome.
It's super labor intensive.
Do you have to cut it cold, like right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need that
We'll just
whole-
take a big old
man.
block,
Yeah,
like
I think
a
I
mailbox
know.
size or whatever, and
Yes,
just
sir.
chop it down and
Fantastic.
panko breading. And yeah, so we can just like cook those up while we're waiting.
Crispy
and then,
panko breading. Doesn't get better than that, though.
yeah, I've never really had a homemade mozzarella stick in a restaurant before.
Right,
so
you don't get them very often. It's like pretty rare, to be honest with you.
It really takes a long time, but it's so worth it.
There you go.
And then we're just kind of, we're just about
little
there.
caramelization on the veggies.
Yeah. Just
And he's
throw
got
it
all
on.
the burger balled up, ready to go for any time he
Yes.
needs one.
Yep, and then just kind of smash it down a little bit.
Wow.
Use your non-meat hand and just a little salt and a little pepper. Do your thing.
Of course. Always seasoned. He seasoned everything. I noticed earlier, when he was putting together the seasoning for the chicken, even before he put the Nashville hot glaze on there, he salted it a little bit.
Yes, really helps. It's like one of those, just the little things.
You're absolutely right. 100%.
And then just smash it down.
Oh, the real smash burger. So look, if you watch this technique, what he just did, that's the real smash burger, okay? I mean, like, you got to really flatten it out.
Yeah, and it helps to maybe have a little bit of fat on the bottom of your spatula and then just kind of work the edges there.
It gets like crispy a little, doesn't it? On the edge,
So,
sort of.
so crispy.
And it cooks fast. See how it makes it to where
it's almost done. And then we'll just throw the jalapenos on. They don't take too long.
fresh
We just kind of
sliced
warm them up.
jalapenos.
Yes.
Fresh.
DJ did that just a little bit ago. And then you can see it's basically there. Once you start to get a little bit of red, a little bit of
Look at that.
juice, just flip it over.
It just kind of bubbles on the surface of the meat, right at the top.
Yeah.
And then look at that.
That's how you know. And then generally we'll just put some pepper jack on there.
Don't mistake this burger patty for like just a deli burger, like a slider done on a flat top grill. This is not the same. The way that this crisps up around the edges it's a true smash burger. So
yes.
You just got to try it, okay?
Yeah, get it from
looks
A&A too.
Incredible.
Oh yeah. Ideally, I might have put the bacon down a little bit before, but we're on TV, you know.
It
But these
great.
are perfect. Yeah.
Sure, so you can
move it
crisp.
over.
Yes, he was saying that they might crisp up some of the bacon a little bit in advance, so they have some prepped and then they can finish it at the last minute. You know, he cooked ours right from raw, but
Yeah,
look, I mean, come on,
It still actually looks pretty
that
good. so.
looks amazing.
Oh yeah, there we go. And we got the mozzarella sticks right there.
Homemade mozzarella sticks.
Yes.
Why not?
Why not?
The burger is plated with their special sauce on the side, of course, made from scratch. Finish the meal off with mozzarella sticks, topped with Parmesan cheese and homemade marinara sauce, and you're good to go. Wow. So that the smash burger and the Nashville hot that's a special, right? The Nashville hot
Yes.
is a special.
Yeah, we'll do it periodically. I think the reason why we kind of went with it just because generally it's the one that like gets the most likes on Facebook, and we do specials every week, so it's kind of a part of
Yes.
the flow of the restaurant.
Yes.
We'll try to do something either brand new or something that people enjoy.
Yeah.
Bring it back, switch it up,
Exactly.
and then when we get a moment to come up with something new, we'll do that.
Yeah.
And then, in between, we'll just make some chicken sandwiches. We do Jaeger schnitzel,
I saw
buttered
that.
chicken curries. We'll do coney
Wow.
dogs, just random stuff, whatever we feel like
That's
doing.
so awesome, man. And I mean, I think that's such a intelligent way of creating your menu because in keeping a small group of items because of the inability to get products now. So it's kind of hit or miss on what you might be able to get as far as, what do they have in stock. So if you keep your things to a minimum and you can creatively make stuff, new specials from what is available, makes it easier. It just makes it kind of work,
Yeah, we'll go based off prices, what we can find, the season sometimes, and and a lot of times just if we have a mellower week, we'll go and try to something new, and if not, we'll just make something that we know that people love, that we've already put a lot of work and thought into, and just kind of keep it fresh because it is we have a small menu but to some degree, so it is nice to just have something that people look forward to, especially in the community. There's we have a little client base where there's a lot of people come in for lunch, they'll get a burger, something fast, and then the weekends is when people get excited. They're like, all right, I've had this burger a couple times a week, like let's do something different. They're ready.
So if they want to see the menu, though, Facebook. You mentioned Facebook.
Yes.
That's what we want to hit on, right?
Yeah. Facebook has pictures of our menu that we serve every day.
Awesome.
And then Thursday, generally, we will launch the special. We'll take a picture of it.
Cool.
Serve it Friday.
Awesome.
And then generally we serve it through the weekend until we run out.
So you guys always got the answer right there at your fingertips on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like you said, Thursdays they will do the update for the special. So stay tuned for that. Next on the menu, chicken Alfredo.
We'll just get some chicken down. This is just some marinated chicken breast.
Yep.
Wine, lemon juice, thyme, rosemary, salt, pepper. Just let that go. We'll get a pan started.
The true Italian marinade right there.
Oh yeah. And then just grab a couple cubes of butter and just kind of let that get started. And then we just kind of wait. We'll serve some garlic bread with it. I can cut that up while we're waiting, but in the meantime.
This is a pan dish, so this kind of you start here and it just, before you know it, this will be done. It happens pretty quickly.
So I got a little garlic in there. And then
very quickly, see, he reduced that, and it browns very quick, so you see he adds that cream so it doesn't burn.
Yep.
Oh, that nice roasted garlic smell.
Yeah, you can smell it right away. A little salt, a little pepper.
Of course, season as you go.
Just let it go. We just got some cooked noodles right there.
Absolutely.
And then you just kind of wait for it to come together. The cream will kind of thicken up a little bit. And if you're at home and you don't got a flat top, you can cook this all in the pan. We just for the sake of color.
Yeah,
but you
absolutely.
can totally cook it in a pan. You might just get not as white.
Yeah,
Alfredo.
exactly. Wow.
So
you do obviously spaghetti too, huh? Spaghetti and Alfredo pretty popular, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, they're kind of that backbone of the restaurant. We sell a lot. It's so, from an ingredients standpoint, this is simple.
Yeah.
Fairly inexpensive for us to make.
That's right.
And it's really just delicious. It's like, certain days, man. My wife, she just Alfredo. That's what what she wants sometimes.
It's a lot of folks' favorite,
simple.
let me tell you. And homemade, come on. Very few ingredients. If you notice, it's not overwhelming. He's got a little butter, he's got some cream, and he's got some garlic, okay? Salt, pepper.
Yeah.
And that's it in pasta so far, okay?
This is Parmesan. Yeah, we're going to do that right at the end here.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, there's only like a...
Yeah, butter, garlic, Parmesan. Your typical, this is kind of home style, so, ideally, not ideally, but a different style, maybe a more traditional would be they would take out the cream, but we find the cream just kind of adds a little bit more comfort.
Richness.
It's kind of almost what people expect too, because
I agree.
The
American, yes sir.
This is American style, I guess you could call it.
That's right.
If anything. So then it's done. You just whip in some Parmesan and just let it thicken up.
In the end, look at that. See, so the cream completely reduced, it bubbled up, and it just kind of coats the noodles, okay? So this isn't like swimming. This is just kissed with the sauce.
And there you have it. Fresh, homemade chicken Alfredo, hot and delicious. Are you kidding me? I'm ready to try that and all the other meals with Devin and Craig after these messages. Stay tuned.
Open your Michigan-made checking account with True Community Credit Union. When you open a Michigan-made checking account, you can earn up to 5.25% APY each month based on the activities and relationships you have connected to your account. The more points you earn, the higher the rewards. Plus, there's no minimum balance or monthly fee. Visit trueccu.com to open your Michigan-made checking account today.
Kibbe Cobb Deli, open 7 days a week, offers a wide variety of signature sandwiches, soups, flatbread pizza, gourmet hot dogs on homemade hot dog buns, bagel sandwiches, deli meats, sides, and much more. Check us out on Facebook for the complete menu. And just a couple storefronts down is the Iron Bark Brewing Company. This is a popular spot for terrific craft beers, the same amazing food as offered at Kibbe Cobb Deli, live music, and great people. Kibbe Cobb Deli and Iron Bark Brewing Company, both located on Kibbe Road in Jackson.
Tomorrow is taking shape at Napoleon Schools.
A&A Meat Market has provided Jackson with premium choice meats for over 80 years. You'll taste the quality of our beef, pork, chicken, and fish with prices that are as fantastic as our meat selection. We have a full-service deli, slice to order, and can accommodate every need, large or small. Meat bundles are available, and see our Eckrich House with a variety of Eckrich products. Pick up some of our smoked hunter sticks and beef jerky for a great snack on the go. Stop in today and make your next meal delicious with A&A Meat Market.
Booher's Fresh Market and Diner, located at 3405 Brooklyn Road in Napoleon, is just a short drive from Jackson. If you want a fresh homemade meal, an amazing piece of pie, this is the place to be. Dine in or take out, or have them cater your next event. I'm sitting down with co-owner Craig Brewer and manager Devin Otto to try all this delicious food.
Wow. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Craig, Devin, you guys really did a fantastic job. Thank you so much for letting us come and do this, okay? It's about to start getting busy, so we have to try this incredible food. Just a few items from their menu. Everything was homemade, okay? If you're just joining us, homemade chicken alfredo. Devin and the crew back there, they just do a fantastic job. They don't cut any corners, okay? I mean, everything is homemade. So they did this sauce, the alfredo is all homemade. It is so good. Simple ingredients, but done right, okay? Great operation. You said you can't, it's all about the team. And these folks are invested, and he loves to cook, and you do a really, really great job, buddy. I mean, thank you. I knew it's going to be good, so it's just extra bonus to actually get to taste the food that this young man is cooking up, because it's not like...
oh, man.
First homemade Nashville hot. Here we go. You're right about the crispiness, though, with it breading.
Oh, yeah.
From the double fry. It has like a different type of crispiness to it. In that seasoning, it has a really good kick, too. I love hot and spicy food. So when he said there's a lot of cayenne in that, it's dynamite, though. I mean, that's real, ultimate quality right there. From the marinated chicken thigh that they started with in pickle brine, it's all top notch. These fries are no joke either. And the homemade coleslaw, thank you again. Tell me your hours again, Craig. What are your hours here?
We're Monday through Saturday, 11 to 8, and closed on Sunday.
Closed on Sunday. And then Facebook for the updated menus?
Yes.
Thursdays? All right.
Thursday.
This is...
I have our chocolate pie for you to try, too.
Oh, Sophia. Sophia hooking it up with a homemade chocolate pie. Yeah, just in case we forgot to mention, they have a whole case of homemade pies that they also sell. So you guys got to check this out, okay? This is the smash burger, the real deal with sauteed bacon, yes, and onions, fresh sliced jalapeno peppers, okay? Yes, I'm sweating already. It's not the heat from the lights. It's the delicious Nashville hot chicken sandwich. And it is out of sight. Here we go. Unbelievable. I've been to a lot of great restaurants, and I love all you guys out there. But this is the real deal, dude. This is the true smash burger. Very well done, buddy.
Thank you.
I'm serious. It's ridiculous. And I'm not going to finish without trying one of these homemade mozzarella cheese sticks. I could have went in there, right? I mean, I like marinara, but that looks good, too. It's homemade, man. With panko breadcrumbs on there. That is 100% homemade. They just continue to blow your mind, right? Chocolate cream pie. Unbelievable. I'm gonna make a mess of myself here, my bad. There we go, there we go. It's really good. It's not too sweet. It's not overly sweet, you know what I mean? Blend creamy. You just cannot go wrong. Booher's, wow. Fresh market, okay? And they mean that when they say fresh. Booher's Fresh Market and Diner out here on M50 off of 127. Head east as soon as you get off the highway, and you're there with less than a mile, maybe 2 tops, but trust me, you gotta come. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
I'm not sharing this food with anybody. Check out the menu on Facebook. Great work, dude.
Thank you so much.
We gotta get out of here. Customers are flooding in the door. Peace out. See you guys next time.
Listen, this is not your ordinary deli restaurant. It seriously blew me away, and I promise you will not be disappointed. Cheers to Craig and all the pros he has by his side. They are a great team. Make sure to check out all their weekly specials along with contact info at their Facebook page. This place is out of sight. Until next time, I'm Adrian Sharp. This is Food Circus.